strong opposition to the Siang Upper Multi-Purpose Project continues even as the centre convenes a meeting in the New Delhi on the implementation of the mega project in Arunachal Pradesh. The Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum, or SIFF, which is at the forefront of the anti-dam movement, is bringing out a massive protest rally in Geku in Upper Siang district today. SIFF President Lamok Padun stated that over the phone that the protest rally will commence at 9:30 a.m. and after traversing through the main thoroughfares of Geku will culminate at the Geku General Ground. Then some of the speakers from SIFF will address the participation on the objectives of organizing the protest rally. Later, a 2-hour-long technical session will also be held, which is restricted to the executive members of SIFF, the president informed. The SIFF has been at the forefront of the protest against the government's decision to build the 11,500 megawatt Siang Upper Multi-Purpose Project, which is to be implemented by NHPC. On one hand, both the centre and Pema Khandu-led Arunachal Pradesh government had been stressing upon the strategic importance of the mega dam, and on the other, villagers in the Siang region had been protesting against it under the banner of SIFF, stating that the coming up of the mega dam will bring in untold devastation for the people of the region, apart from major loss to the flora and fauna as well as aquatic life. Around 5,000 people are likely to take part in today's protest. And to give us latest current details, we have our correspondent Ripunjoy Das joining us at this point of time. Well, Ripunjoy, as the report says, the protest was meant to start at 9:30 a.m. What is the situation right now, and what the latest details do you have?
Yes, Reshma, as we are being informed by the Siff leaders that this protest will be held from 9:30 right now. The people are assembling there, after which this protest rally will be brought out from Geku in Upper Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh. The rally will culminate at the Geku General Ground, is expected around 10:30 or so. But due to extreme heat conditions, the time might get a bit delayed. That is what the organizers are saying us. Reshma, you have already mentioned about the background of the entire project, but the today's protest basically, Reshma, is to raise Siff's opposition to the Government of India convened meeting, which is being convened at New Delhi tomorrow. That meeting at a high level is being held in New Delhi to discuss the implementation part of this project, and senior officials from Arunachal Pradesh, like the Chief Secretary and the DGP, has been also asked to join the meeting in New Delhi. So the Siff is protesting that since they are the main persons on ground, the villagers where the project is going to be implemented, they are the persons whose life will be thrown out of gear according to them. They should be a part of any kind of consultation, any kind of meeting which is being organized by the government. But since the government has not heard to them, they have organized this protest rally today. And accordingly, as you have mentioned about the schedule, the meeting is a day-long protest meeting today, in fact, Reshma.
Yes, Ripunjoy, this has been a couple of months of hiatus where the SIFF has been urging that the government, the concerned authority, have a consultation with them. That has not happened, and so for that the protest is taking place consecutively. And as we know, 5,000 are supposed to gather at the protest rally, isn't it, Ripunjoy? And also, what are the further course of action if the protest today does not meet their expectation?
See, Reshma, yes, there is some kind of a communication gap, I believe, between the government and the Siff, because on the one hand, government is continuously stressing that they are open to any kind of discussion, any kind of talks, any kind of debate on this, on the implementation of this mega project, which is going to be implemented by the NHPC. But on the other hand, the Siff is saying that they are not being given due recognition or due space to discuss on this critical issues and controversial mega dam which is coming up in the Siang region. So that has become a big stumbling block between both the sides, and we also saw that some weeks ago that protest had turned violent, and the minister or local minister himself was hurled, and there were some violent activities also there during the protest. So that had also happened. Now it is up to the government how they convince the people over there in the area to continue so that this project can be implemented. Reshma.
Absolutely, Ripunjay. Well, thank you for joining us and giving us all the details.